Yo. This is the 5th episode of the Dangerous Minds podcast. It's your boy, Vinnie-Dangerous. And this is a special episode of the podcast because this is my first interview episode. And this might surprise people because I decided not to go with another rapper, not to go with a singer or musician, but to a friend of mine and an entrepreneur. Yo, introduce yourself, man.
Yo, it's Cortland Gallaway.
A.K.A. Mr. P09 himself, the founder of Product of the 90s clothing line based right out of here in Durham. How you doing, man?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. You know how to introduce somebody.
You know, I've been thinking about it because I was like, I really wanted to do something different, like with everything going on.
Mm-hmm.
One of the biggest things that people are not understanding is the power of like standing on your own too, creating a product, starting a business, and making that business flourish. And that's something that our people really need.
Mm-hmm.
So I said I wanted to get you on here to share your knowledge and your expertise. Like how long has the Product of the 90s brand been around?
Bro, I first started the idea in 2014. It took us, like in the middle toward the end of 2014, it took us like a solid 6-7 months to get all the paperwork done, everything trademarked, everything where it needed to go. And then we launched our first line in the summer of 15.
Oh, okay. Dang, so summer of 15?
Yep.
Because I was about to say, you've been everywhere since.
Yeah.
Like, since I found out about you through Rodney and Meshach, I was like, I see this man everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, he was, my first show was in May, May 19th. And you were, like, I asked could you be one of the vendors. And you were like, yo, I'm down. And then after that, you were like, all right, we about to go to Atlanta.
Hustle.
And then after that, it's like, oh, we coming back because Rodney got the show, and we're going to sell some merch there. And then after that, we're going to Greensboro.
Grind.
And I was like, hey, yo, how did the event go in Greensboro?
Bro, that event in Greensboro was lit. That was lit, bro.
Yo, I really think that I couldn't make it. It was a weekend. I think I had to go back to Fayetteville that weekend.
Oh, for yeah, man. Like, I really wanted everybody from the Bull City to be there. We had a lot of turnout from the Bull City, man. But it was so much love down there. It was called the Greensboro City Market.
Oh, nice.
They had over I want to say 30, 40 vendors. Had 200 plus people show up, come out and show love. Dope. Free event for the public to walk through.
And you sell a lot there?
Dude, I sold out there. We sold out there. So we sold almost pretty much the rest of the previous fall line out there. Yeah, it's been love, man. It's been love. We're just trying to save up for this next line drop in the next fall coming up. So.
Oh, you got a date for the next line yet?
We don't have a date yet because I'm cutting everything by hand, everything by hand.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, I'm doing a little bit of print stuff, but a lot of the main, spotlight's gonna be on the cut and sew work. I'm getting tired of this printing and stuff. I want to be different from a lot of the clothing lines doing this thing, get on my yay status.
I feel you, man. So what made you get into the clothing line business?
Bro, I've always wanted to do my own clothing line. I work with previous clothing lines. I can't give all the names, but I can give one of them. I work with the Caps before.
Oh, dope. I heard him.
Yeah, I worked with the Caps before. Me and the owner, we didn't work out. So I was like, man, I learned how to not conduct business through the previous clothing lines I worked with. Man, I was like, man, I just need to F this, start my own thing. I have the knowledge, have the experience. Worked in retail pretty much my whole life. So I was like, man, I just go for it, all balls in. So.
Oh man. So like, do you have any investors, or is it all you?
All me and my lady. Shout out to Brittany Williams, my first lady of PO9.
Yo, every time I see you like she's right there with you. That's dope. Like y'all working together.
That's my right hand.
That's dope, man. It's always dope to see. Like y'all putting in that work together. That's what's up.
Yeah, she's also a designer too, so don't sleep on her. She be hooking up some designs too, man. I'm telling you, she cook them up. She do web design and all.
So what's your strategy? I guess what would be like the main thing that you do that helps like get you out there and like helps people, you know, identify you the best?
Talking to people.
Oh, so everything like word of mouth?
Everything word of mouth. My social media game is where it needs to be now, finally.
I know you say you don't get on Twitter that much.
I don't get on Twitter that much. I'm not a social media head, man. Like, I'm trying to get on my DJ Khaled shit on Snapchat. So, this word of mouth, bro, I let my feet do the talking. Like you said, you see me everywhere, man. In my head, if I can move these feet to different cities, different state, my mouth can do the work.
Yeah, people don't understand that, you know, making yourself visual is like, you know, key to everything.
Speaks volumes.
It don't matter what kind of business you're in, you have to make yourself visual. And like, anytime I see you professional, like, you know, there's a lot of people that I've seen them out and they are doing business, doing their like, you know, set up to do business, and you know, they get to drinking or like you might take a couple, you know, drinks here and there, but you don't be sloppy. And I see a lot of people like. That's the problem I see with a lot of people, especially nowadays. It's like everybody wants to turn up so bad that they can't put it down long enough to get some work done. So every time I see you, you're always about getting everything done. It's like you talking to as many people as you can, trying to let everybody know this is what I'm doing. And especially when that fall line come out, I will definitely be one of your customers.
Bro, I'm trying to come back up here and talk to you again. It's right before you be the first one to know for it, drop.
Oh,
first one.
Definitely.
First one. And that's nothing about my focused mind, man. I'm so focused and I got so much tunnel vision. I block out everything else. So I don't smoke. I don't drink. I vape heavy. I vape like shit.
Yo, you got. I ain't never seen that one right there.
Yeah, man. I vape heavy, man. Mechanical mods.
Oh, that's nice. I'm trying to get my mom on that. I'm trying to get off the cigarette.
Get off the stinkies.
Yeah.
Get off the stinkies. Step into the light. Save your life.
Yeah. So is it? So I know it's you and your lady. Like, who else is on your team? Like, I know Rodney. He's with you heavy. Like, I went to his SoundCloud and he put you under the merch.
Yeah.
On tab. So I know that you and him are rocking. Like, who else is with you?
Bro, we actually started out 15 or 16 strong in the beginning.
Oh, okay.
We had to cut off a lot of people. We are now like 9 strong.
Oh, okay.
So it's myself, my lady, my brother, he's an artist. Me and my lady were the designers. He's an artist. Misha, he's an artist. Rodney, he's an artist. Ronald just a guy that's there. Ronald, if I call Ronald for support, he'll help out every once in a while. Arthur, another guy that's there. He be doing this thing with his school and stuff.
Yeah, I think you need people like that, though.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, no matter what happens, it's like, yo, bro, I need some extra hands out here at this event. He's like, bro, I got you. That's what you need right there.
Exactly. My boy Ernesto, he's a photographer. He is the shit. He's the best photographer, hands down, in North Carolina.
Oh, so then I gotta do another shoot for this project that I'm doing. So you know, I gotta get some new photos. I might have to hit your boy up.
Yeah, Ernesto Martinez. He's on Instagram at Sanji Films.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get his info for you.
Yeah, bro.
But so it's just y'all, you know, the business. Like, is there anything else? I know. Because I'm looking at it and like I see more. Like when I go to the site, it's not just clothing that's on there. It's more of a like you have like a kind of conglomerate that you're trying to put together.
Yeah.
Like what other things do you do under the product of the 90s brand?
So, bro, me and my lady, we have like this formula. You know what I'm saying? So behind the clothing within the arts realm, there's so many branches of this tree. You know what I'm saying? So you got the clothing, you got music, you got video, you got photography. You have basically what we're trying to do on the site is we're trying to show people like, look, I can do this, you can do your thing. You don't got to be clothing, got to be photography, got to be none of that, man. But just love what you do, make sacrifices for what you love to do. I'm like, I can say that I'm like the number one person in the world that's against sitting behind a desk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm the number one person that's against sitting behind a desk, man. I like to get out in people's faces. I want to talk to everybody in this damn world. You know what I'm saying? That's how big I am. I want to influence people through my art. You know what I'm saying? To do what they love to do, regardless of what anybody tells them.
I mean, trust me, you know, on top of this, being an artist, like I got a regular job, I hate that. Like, it's just,
I know you do.
I'm sitting down, and, you know, especially because my job is, like, really slow during the week. So, I'm sitting there and I feel like I'm just wasting time. Like I'm wasting time that I could be putting towards getting shit done and getting me where I need to be.
But you know why you hate it so much?
Why?
Cause you know deep down inside that you have the potential to do what you want to do, and love doing what you want to do, and all you gotta do is have that one flame that spark you, like, man, F this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know you said you know, because you had the second job on top of what you're doing. You said you got rid of that though.
Man, I had a second job at this IT company. The name was Foxconn. F Foxconn. F that, bro. I'm talking about. Like, F all that, man. Like, I went through the worst hell.
Stage, you can say whatever you want here. Like,
bro, I went through the worst hell.
Podcast is like, you know, we say whatever we want on this.
And that's dope. Like, I went through, like, the worst hell at this job, bro. Had a racist-ass manager.
Oh, man.
His name is Dale. Fuck Dale. But, oh, man. I'm not even talking about here to hate on nobody, man. But, I mean, I just hate. It's not that I hate racism, man. I understand that racism that comes from people, the way people are brought up. Mm-hmm. So most of the time I ignore it.
Yeah, I mean, we hate racism. We just.
Right.
Sometimes we can't blame the people because, unfortunately, it's how they were brought up.
Right.
You know, like children are impressionable. So,
exactly.
Like,
but I can't stand when people are blatantly out with it.
Yeah.
That's what irritates me, and the fact that that's a form of bullying. You're trying to bully somebody else. And, man, this guy, man, I remember he told a good friend of mine, dude's name was Tremaine Vass, bro. Dude was just sitting down chilling, doing his work, and he told him to get up and do something, take the banana out of his mouth.
What?
He's not eating a banana when he's saying this.
What?
Bro, my homie walked outside. I was late to work. I was pulling up, and he just was punching the brick wall. He was so pissed. Like, we were like, it was so crazy because all the black people. No,
Oh, I was gonna be like, nah, because that would have been it. Like,
right.
Even like he could have said less, and I would have quit my job.
Bro, it was so crazy because all the black people that worked in that IT company came outside to comfort him. And then the guy that said it, Dale, he came up to the door and he was just like, oh, I need to turn around. I don't need to go outside to smoke a cigarette right now.
Yeah.
It was just crazy, man. It was crazy.
Who the fuck? Yeah. That, you know.
It's crazy.
That would have been it. That would have been like, I probably would have stuck his ass.
Yep.
And then walked out. Just like, nah. Yep. And then, you know, you can have this fucking job.
And that's the thing. That's what he wanted to do. Now, like, bro, imagine this. You hit him, you going to jail. Just walk off the job. Yeah. It's a job. Anybody, you can get a job wherever you want. Mm-hmm. It's a job. A job is a job. You can find them. You can walk out the front door if I want to in seconds.
Exactly.
I told him to leave, man. I left not too far after that. I was like, man, F that.
And, you know, if people realize that, it's like, you know, I could just bounce. Like, a lot of people hold on to jobs.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I mean, I understand, like, you got bills, your responsibilities. A lot of people, some people got kids. It's like, I understand, like, yo, I gotta do what I gotta do, but it's just only so much you can take.
Don't torment your soul.
I was like, you know, you can find another one. You know, even if, you know, you gotta stay on that job while you look for another one. Go find another job. Just don't sit there and be unhappy. Like, and go in and out every day, week in, week out, and be unhappy as fuck. Like, just, I mean, our situation is different. Like, we just know we got potential to do more.
Right.
But, I mean, even if you just want a job, like, don't torment yourself.
Exactly.
Get a job that's going to treat you like that.
Don't do it.
Shoot, man. I mean, so, like, okay, what do you see the P09 brand going? Like,
man, my lady asks me this all the time, bro. I see P09 going as far as I can pretty much carry it, man, with the help of others. You know what I'm saying? Like, not only it's a clothing line, man, but it's a brand overall. Mm-hmm. Like, I want to have the clothing line, like the P09, like the product line, the clothing right now. That's like upper urban, streetwear fashion.
Yeah.
I want to branch off into high fashion, runway, kids. I want to get a music label. You know, I want to have my own production company up under this, and all ran by black people. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be dope.
That's my dream, man. After that, I want to branch off and get into this non-profit stuff, man, and probably start up like a chain of self-sustaining homeless shelters. You know what I'm saying? When the people that are in there for the homeless services are pretty much taking care of the facility, they working. You know what I'm saying? While they're living there. Yeah. That's my dream, man. That's my dream.
No, that's dope. especially because I mean, Durham has it and Fayetteville has it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's been like an explosion of homeless people. Like,
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's like you know, I'm starting to see. It's like every summer I feel like I see more
and more.
I'm just like, man, it's really getting bad out here.
You know what's crazy? Just as much as you see them, they disappearing.
Mm-hmm.
Like this one guy, man, he doesn't have any legs from the war. He used to be out there on Airport Boulevard, man, dancing, whatever.
Yeah.
I've even seen him help a guy with a flat tire, and he don't have no legs.
Wow.
Help a guy with a flat tire, man, and he just freaking disappeared out of nowhere. Been there for like years.
I mean, damn, what you think happened to him?
Man, I have no idea, man. I just think all this is just so weird, man. How all these people are disappearing off these streets, and how they even getting on these streets is even crazier.
Yeah.
Like, especially all these vets don't fall for this country, and they don't want to help them out.
That's wild. And we just came off 4th of July. And, you know, when I see those guys with those signs, it's like, you know, military vet needs help. And I'm just like, y'all don't look out for y'all people out here.
No.
It's like, that's why I said I can't go into the military.
It's America, man. It's America. Everybody trying to step on everybody's shoulders to get to a higher prize.
Yeah, that's why people gotta do what you're doing. They gotta go out here and they gotta start their own.
Yeah.
You can't, just like with the military, you can't depend on a job. You can't depend on, you know, the system, the government assistance. You can't depend on none of that for a long period of time.
Yeah.
Eventually, you're gonna have to get to where you need to go, or like
Exactly.
they'll, you know, at any moment they'll take it away from you.
Exactly.
It's sad, man.
Split second, gone.
Shoot, man. So you got the clothing line.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got the new line about to come out.
New line about to drop.
Any other projects you got in the wing?
I'm working with, so I have officially 5 artists under the PL9 wing, man. And these are some of the dopest guys that anybody ever heard, man.
I know you got Rodney.
Yeah, Rodney.
I know Meshach's about to come out.
Meshach is wild in the poetry, man. Ladies, watch out.
He keeps telling me about it. I'm like, I want to hear it. He's like, nah, bro, I'm not finished yet.
Dude, Meshach is so freaking smart when it comes to, like, what he's trying to get out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's crazy. Like his project he got coming out, that spoken word project, is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I can tell he got like a really good mind when it comes to like a lot of things. I was running by the new videos because I just dropped a video on the 4th, and when I was first putting it together, I was running by the plans and stuff like that, and he had like a lot of really good insight on that, and it's just like, you know, there's a lot of things that I wouldn't have even thought of, but you know, ended up going into the video and it ended up like making it 10 times better than what I would have thought it would.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't wait to hear what he comes out with.
Meshach is the shit, man. We have this artist called Evo. He's the shit.
Yo,
Desmond Side,
you know. Yeah, I know he was under the PL9.
He's under the wing, man. He's the shit. He's different.
He is dope.
He's different.
He's different. Like, I fucked with it though. You know, he gave me his card. I listened to some of the tracks like after the show. Like, yo, he's dope. He's definitely a dope. He's a dope artist to have on your label.
We also have Kumo Steve. Steve is Steve, man. He's really dope, man. He's super dope, man. I mean, he can spit at the drop of a hat. He pretty much like a new Big Crit version, man. He producing, mixing all his own stuff, man. He doing all this crazy stuff, and he can sing and rap, which is crazy.
That's crazy.
I can't wait till he drop his stuff, man.
So he's like a
one man show. He's a shit. And last but not least, you got Cortez. Cortez is the shit, man. Cortez, that's my little brother. Shout out to Cortez. Mr. DM himself. He's the shit, man. He's developing a new sound, so I'm really excited for the project he has to come up with. We also have another guy, man. He's been with PL9 since day one.
Okay.
A guy named Greg Gentry. Ladies, I know him as Gentry,
yeah. Man, I thought that's who you were going to say at first. I was like, because I he's dope.
Yeah, Gentry, he's falling back on the line like he's trying to get his school stuff together and everything. And I salute anybody that's in school, anybody that want to be in school and doing your own thing. So he's stepping back to take care, you know what I'm saying, himself and what he wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Had to go ahead and, get that out of the way.
Yeah, that's good. That's good, man. That's good. I ain't knocking the whole school thing. I just not for me personally.
Oh, I mean, yeah. It's you already got the good thing on.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't even need to go to school.
Yeah. For real. Well, I went to school, man. I just won't feeling it, bro.
I feel you.
I went to school, just won't feeling it. It has scholarships and everything. Just won't feeling it, man. Won't feeling it.
I mean, it's like, some people don't understand, like, that's not the model for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And like, you got to do what's right for you. And if you go to school and you realize, this ain't where I want to be for 4 years.
But I eventually want to go back and do it at some point in time in my life. Just so my kid, I have a son. His name is Gabriel. He's 5. He's 5 years old. Just turned 5 past May. But I'm gonna get the school thing under control. But just right now, it's not my time. You know what I'm saying? To handle this, but. I want him to know that, his daddy did go to school, you know what I'm saying? He did do the American dream, quote unquote. So, yeah, so.
That's what's up. You're doing it, like, that's, I mean, because you already got, like, a good plan, a good formula moving forward, and I see it's giving you a lot of success.
Yeah.
So, I mean, just doing that for your kid, that's dope, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he would drive me, so.
All right, anything else you want to talk about with the brand? Like, anything we might have missed?
Man, it's been a look out. August, dropping the fall line. I can't give out an official date right now. You'll know it before anybody be, so so just know that.
Even if you don't get to come back before the line drops, like I'm gonna definitely give you that plug.
Yeah, I would appreciate it.
I'll make sure that I break off whatever conversation I'm doing.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all check out that line, August 2016.
Yeah, man. So right now we pretty much lining up for the next lines dropping. We got August. We got fall. We have winter. The winter line's gonna be crazy.
Oh,
winter line's gonna be insane.
All right, well, I'm holding off on buying anything right now. Just because it's like I know I'm gonna need some new winter joints. I'm like, I'm gonna hold off on that bread.
Yeah.
Until the PO9 joints drop.
Just know we taking trips, man. We trying to get photo shoots done. Everything knocked out. It is a matter of fact when we gonna drop everything. Okay. We have a lot of stuff done for both of those lines already. It doesn't matter of fact when we gonna drop it. We want to do visuals. We're trying to get our camera eye going. You know what I'm saying, on visual art and everything. We're trying to do this party coming up because we never had an official coming out party.
Oh, really?
So we just went straight into work. You know what I'm saying? Straight grind, work. We just started at the beginning like. We'll figure out that party shit later. But now it's about that time for us to kick up with this party. So
we've had a lot of success. It's like, why not? Just celebrate a little bit, even get some business done while you turn it up.
One thing we want to have is probably want to do a pajama jam, like on the house party too, on some shit like that. I want to do like a
that'll definitely fit the brand, product of the 90s.
Exactly.
Take it back to that house party time.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that'll be dope. I gotta get some pajamas.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Sure. Tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram at ShotWithPO9. Follow the brand. Twitter Revolution is PO9. Facebook, just type in my name, Cortland Gallaway. And of course, last but not least, the site, man. Hit the site at shotwithpo9.com. And it's the letter O, not the number 0. So
okay, yeah.
Just
that confused me when I first wanted to look for it.
Yeah.
I was like, I swore it looked like a O. Yeah, like a 0.
And the online site is growing so crazy, bro. It's just so wild. Like, we grown from having 5 or 10 views a day to 247 views a day.
Wow.
And if I can just, like, my whole goal with the line, even if I don't sell any clothing, as long as you on that site and you looking, you're still supporting, you're still building the brand. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And then the key, it sticks in their mind.
Exactly.
They see it, they might not buy the stuff right then, but they might, there definitely be something they go back to.
Exactly. But 9 times out of 10, if they on the site, they're going to buy something. Even if it's just a sticker, they're going to get something. 9 times out of 10. So just follow the movement, follow the brand, y'all. So.
That's what's up, man. I mean, we almost out of here, but I wanted to talk briefly about everything. Usually when I plan these podcasts, it's like I like to wait until I see what happens during the week. And it felt like it was going to be a quiet week. Like last week it was quiet. That's why I did like just some random discussion, a topic that somebody gave me. But it's been a lot of shit going on this week. It's
it has. It's
shooting
crazy.
in Baton Rouge with Alton Sterling, the shooting with Mr. Castell, Philando Castell, and then the Dallas shootings, man. And one of the things we talked about, I don't want to get into like the whole spill, but when I posted something and it caused a lot of people to say something, but when I heard the news about the Dallas shooting, like as much as I wanted to try, like I couldn't feel no sympathy at all, and it was just like because people don't understand that, but at the end of the day, it's like I've just seen in the past 3 years alone more innocent, unarmed people getting killed by the police that I can count on one hand and all my toes. And then 2 cops get gunned down. It's like, yo, if you keep poking the bear, you keep poking at it, and you tell us, oh,
you're gonna get mauled.
Like, yeah, you get fucked up. It's just, you tell us, oh, violence isn't the answer, rioting isn't the answer, peaceful protest, and then just let the judicial system handle it. And it's like, 20, I can count, I can probably name off 20 cases where it's like, this cop got off, this cop got off, this cop got off. And it's like, okay, so what is the protesting doing? Even the rioting, it's like, you're fucking up a bunch of stores and a bunch of buildings, and all it did was just send a bunch of people to jail.
Right.
It's just like, one of the things that I like about what you're doing, and that why I want people to really support you and other black businesses, is that is the real solution to this issue. Because people don't understand that our money is more valuable than our lives at this point in America. And if we have a control over our money, and then we say, all right, if y'all gonna play this game, then we're not supporting your brands, we're not supporting your businesses, we're not supporting the things that y'all do.
That's the worst way you can hit them.
Exactly.
That's the most crazy. Man, we would have wrecked their market, man. Like they don't. Like people don't understand what type of power that we have as black people. We make up 80% of that market of tangible items that we buy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And we were just to stop cold turkey.
Exactly.
People would be losing money left and right, like left and right, and it's so crazy because we're feeding these all these Europeans. And I say Europeans because at the end of the day they're Caucasian. Yeah. Caucasians are still European.
I mean, they own everything in the country.
They own everything, and they didn't work for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And so, man, like if we were just to put our money within ourselves as black people, not as all people, as black people, like we would just wreck so many different foundations, bro. It would be so crazy because you don't see a lot of selfishness within Hispanic communities, Jewish communities, Chinese, Chinatown. You don't see none of that,
all
man.
Together.
You know what I'm saying? And I really think it's vital for us as people to get back to owning our own gas stations, own grocery stores, own corner stores, own farms. You know what I'm saying? Own banks. We need all of that, man. And we can't, no matter what type of price point somebody throws us to buy our business, don't sell it.
Exactly.
Don't sell it.
I was reading about Tidal. Remember, everybody when Tidal first dropped, everybody was laughing at Jay-Z. It's like, oh, you can't tap into that market. You know, it's just like, oh, I mean, you done had some luck here, you done had some luck there, but going into the streaming industry, trying to go up against, I mean, they thinking, but I mean, I ain't gonna lie, like, when you say stuff like, you going up against Google, going against Spotify and all these other places, sometimes it does sound like, how are we going to go up against Apple?
Not in my head, man. Not in my head. In my head, I see dollar signs.
But it's like Apple's trying to buy it.
Exactly.
Apple's trying to buy it now.
Because they see what I'm talking. You see what I'm saying? This is what I was saying. Like, Apple want to buy it, man. They see us as a threat. Exactly. Jay-Z don't do it.
Yeah, like, that was the main thing I kept saying. I was like, yo, I really hope he don't take that.
I wish Dr. Dre had to do what he did. By selling beats.
Yeah. I mean, it's like one hand you get the billion, but at the same time, it's like you had something right there.
Right.
Like you had something
say you
that nobody else was doing, and you probably could have made that billion by himself.
Exactly.
But he
already did if you think about it.
Yeah. I mean, those beats were just flying off the show.
Yeah.
And it's like, it almost don't even feel the same no more. No. I fuck with Skull Candy.
Right.
But I was thinking about getting some beats before that. And it was like, now it's just another product under, what is it, Apple?
Apple.
Yeah, like it's just another product under Apple now.
Which is insane. Which is completely insane, man.
Nah, man. But I was telling people, I mean, just like you were saying, we put a stranglehold on the economy. It's like, people don't realize that was the real power in the civil rights movement. It wasn't really, the protests were part of it, but they also boycotted. The Montgomery, bus boycott. The reason why they paid attention is because they losing mad money because people aren't taking the bus. Mm-hmm. And now it's like, okay, now we got to change some stuff because now they realize that without their money, we still need it. And that's the thing, people don't understand that we have power because they still need our money. Mm-hmm. They just don't need us.
Exactly.
I mean, really, they don't give a fuck about nobody.
They don't.
Like, they just give a fuck about certain people more because they got more money.
They got more money. Exactly. All that is just so crazy to me, man. And it's so deeper than what you and I can even touch on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's so deeper than that, man. It is crazy how much greed, selfishness, money really rule our everyday lives. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's wild, man.
I don't know. Unfortunately, that's the game that they play. Mm-hmm. We might have to play it. But it would still be a benefit toward our people. It wouldn't be just like, just to be selfish. But it's like, we're going to have to be selfish when it comes to other people. Because, we give away our stuff so much. Like, I was thinking about the whole, when people was digging at Iggy Azalea and Macklemore recently, right? When they were coming out. And how, at first we were so like, oh, we don't got no, we don't have a rapping white girl. We don't have a rapping white boy. Like, since Eminem has really been, doing anything. So it's like, we need to bring them in. And then they come in, and then they take over, but when it comes to our situations and our issues, they silent. It's like, you're making all this money off of us, but as soon as, some shit happens, like, unarmed black man, a black woman gets killed in the street, all of a sudden, like, y'all don't see this shit. It's like, y'all just not there. Like, y'all fuck with us when y'all can make some money off of us and dress like us and act like us. But as soon as some shit happens to us, it's like, oh, they go back to the privilege and shit.
And we can briefly touch on us selling what we've created. Mm-hmm. Hip hop is a black cultural thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Entity. I personally do not support white artists. That's me personally, because I feel as though it should stay at its roots. Some things should not be touched.
Yeah.
You can't step into Chinatown and think it's going to be alright to stay in Chinatown.
Oh, yeah. Like, shoot, we were talking about,
you know what I'm saying?
When we talking about them, like, you can't, I bet I couldn't go get a job at a Chinese restaurant.
No.
You can't, because they got everything sold up.
Not unless they selling hair.
Exactly.
Not unless they selling hair. That's the only way you'll get into a Chinese spot.
But then I go to a black barbershop, and I actually seen an Asian woman in there. Like,
Which
working. Like,
that's crazy.
She doing hair, like, but she only deals with the Asian customers. So even within our business, she's still only feeding her people.
Right. Which is
so
crazy.
It's just like, I thought it was a weird ass dynamic. I'm sitting there getting my hair cut. I ain't never been in this barbershop before, right?
I've never heard of this before, so this is my first time hearing something like this.
I ain't gonna put them out there, okay. But I just thought this was the strangest shit. So I'm over here on 55, and I'm at the UPS store because I had to send some shit back. And I said, yo, I'm trying to make up some time. So I said, yo, this is this barbershop. I see some black people in the window. I'm thinking, cool, black barbershop. And there's like this 6 chairs, 3 on one side, 3 on the other. It's 5 black barbers, and there's 1 Asian woman right here. And then sitting on one side of the room, I see 3 Asian guys about to get their haircut. And I'm just like, yo, that is the weirdest dynamic. Like, she's in there using up our space. but she's only servicing her people.
That's crazy.
I'm like, yo,
that is insane.
I've never heard that before.
Dude, this is that's so random. I bet you was like, what the hell is going on?
I seen her come out the back.
Yeah.
Because I seen all of the Asian guys right there. I'm just like, oh, I mean, that's different. Just because you don't really see too many other people outside of us at a black barbershop. Mm-hmm. Then I see her come out the back, like she just got done washing her hands or something. I'm just like, what?
What is going on?
You get in the chair and then they speaking, Chinese or Japanese or whatever language, like Asian language it is, to each other, and it's just like, what the fuck is this?
That's wild.
And I'm just like, yo, we gotta stop. There's a certain level of we gotta stop being so accepting.
Exactly.
It's just like we gotta say, this is ours, and you can't be a part of it.
Yeah. You wanna know why the Jewish community is so flourishing? Is flourishing so much?
Oh, why?
It's because they don't let anybody into their communities, dude. Jewish people, they know how to work these systems. They know how to create self-generational wealth.
Yeah. That was one thing you were telling me about before, like you saying that we don't, as people, we don't have that.
We don't have it, man. We give our money everywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
We don't invest in each other. And the only way, and like, let's say, Bill Gates, Oprah, Steve Jobs, those are 1 in a million chances of becoming, of even generating self-wealth.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to be wealthy if you don't already have it set up in your family.
Exactly.
I mean, these are just facts. Those people are the only people that has looked up and created that for themselves. Like our parents.
Yeah.
Our parents. That was the first black generation to have the power to break that mold and become wealthy. Move from poverty to go to high middle class. Mm-hmm. They could go further. But, they had us and everything and all that's well and good. But the problem I have with our previous generation of black people is that they did not put it within the community. They didn't spread that money evenly throughout the community. They were just trying to get themselves on top and worry about my family, forget the neighbor, forget the black mailman. He don't need no money. He got a job. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy to me because I'm all about helping everybody out.
I mean, it's also because, they didn't have the education we have, right? Mm-hmm. So, because we can, because of the internet and advances and, we're able to share information a lot better. They didn't understand that, if you go out and you buy this stuff and you put all this money towards here, that it's not helping us because they didn't understand finances and stuff like that. I mean, they're still coming off the hangover of Jim Crow.
Yeah, right.
Because their parents was the ones going through all that shit, so they can't teach them nothing but to really try to survive out here.
Well, their parents also made a way for them to go to college.
Exactly,
that's
before financial aid.
And that's before financial aid. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They made a way for all that to happen, man. And so my whole thing is this, man. Just help out everybody at the end of the day. Oh yeah, crack epidemic.
It was like, because that period, because I feel like we're going through an awakening period right now. It's like they were going through that, and then crack hit, and then just kind of.
You know what drug is killing us right now?
What is Xanax?
No, that liquid drug, codeine, promethazine, activists. Like, I don't understand it.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, my homie's from Dallas. I mean, he's from Houston. Mm-hmm. So he
activist heavy, huh?
He tried to get me to do it because he said, I ain't had this
don't
shit
do it, bro.
He came over here for school. So he's like, I tried it one time. I was like, this shit put me to sleep. I don't know how the hell y'all sitting there drinking this all day. I ain't picked it up since. That was like 3 years ago. I was like, nah, bro. I can't. You know what I mean? Me just being naive, and people talk about it like with such high praise. I'm like, let me give it a shot. Nah.
People that do drugs, man, I don't talk down about them. That's a
choice.
That's a choice.
Yeah.
But don't do nothing synthetic. That's man-made. If you're going to do drugs, do a little bit of weed here and there. I personally don't do weed, man, because I don't like the way it made me feel personally. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I don't do anything. I don't drink. I don't do nothing. But, man, I personally can't do it. I'd rather somebody be healthy and just do something that's naturally from this earth.
Exactly.
Instead of something that's synthetically made.
Yeah, like I don't
and killing yourself.
Stuff,
that's crazy.
Alright, man, we run out of time, so we're gonna have to, wrap it up. We actually went over the 30 minutes, but like this is a dope discussion, so it's like fuck it, people gonna listen to it.
I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate you having me up here.
Yeah, I appreciate you being here, man. And like, just give, I guess, give any shout outs, so like, you can give people your information again, just in case,
Okay. Again, on Instagram, you can follow me at Shop with PL9. Twitter, Revolutionist PL9. Facebook, Cortland Gallaway, and my website is Shop with PL9. Shout out to my lady Brittany, been holding me down. First Lady PL9. Shout out to my little brother Cortez, Mr. DM himself. We all out here grinding, man. So shout out to Vinnie-Dangerous. He the man. He's the man.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. I'm trying to get like you, man. I'm trying to get the business to where I need you to be, man.
You already there, bro. You don't even realize it. You don't realize how many ears you touching with this, so.
Oh, sure. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man.
All right, man. We out of here. I appreciate it. Make sure that y'all support shopwithpo9.com. Make sure y'all get the clothing line. Check out the music. Check out the visual art. Check out everything they're doing. It's your boy, Vinnie-Dangerous. This has been another episode of the Dangerous Minds Podcast, and we out.
Peace.